Indo-Saracenic revival architecture is a style of architecture that emerged in the late 19th century in India. Under the British colonial rule, this style is a fusion of India and Saracenic elements, which were blended with European Gothic and Renaissance revival styles. It was primarily used for civics and institution buildings such as government offices, courts, museums, and universities. The Indo-Saracenic style is characterized by its distinctive features such as the use of horseshoe arcs, minarets, domes, and intricate tile work. The buildings are often adorned with intricate carvings, patterns, and motifs that reflect both Hindu and Islamic traditions. With a number of exceptions from earlier, most Indo-Saracenic public buildings were constructed by parts of the British large government of India in place between 1858 to 1947, with the peak period beginning around 1880. The party reflected the British inspiration for an imperial style of their own, rendered on an intentionally grand scale, reflecting the promoting the notion of an unassailable and invincible British Empire. The style had been described as part of a 19th century movement to project themselves as natural successors of the Mughals. At the same time, they were built for modern functions such as railway stations, government offices, for and increasingly while reaching blue glaze and broad coats. They often incorporated modern construction methods and facilities, while stone was typically used, at least as facing that included substructures composed of iron, steel, and poured concrete, and later less worn concrete and precast concrete elements. The style has been said by a native of Kolkata to be most common in southern and western India, and of the three main cities of the 19th century large. It was and is much more evident in Mumbai and Chennai rather than Kolkata, where both public government buildings and the mansions of wealthy Indians tended to use versions of European neoclassical architecture. Maharashtra, now Chennai, was particular central of the style, but still tended to use details for Mohawk architecture, which had very ever reached Tamil Nadu before this third party, because English authorities such as James Ferguson especially deprecated Dravidian architecture, which would also have been harder and more expensive to adapt to modern building functions. You can find more about Indo-Saracenic architecture in wiki2.org. Indo-Saracenic. Some of the notable examples of Indo-Saracenic revival architecture include the Victoria Memorial in Kolkata and Gateway of India in Mumbai, and the University of Madras, Sydney. This is a great architecture. Thank you for today and bye.